both Black Funding Network and Give Back kind of emerged at the same time. I suspect, though, that Give Black was more of the catalyst for Black Funding Network.
The Black Funding Network, co-founded by Patricia Hamzahee, is a giving circle, a model that brings together people and resources to fund grassroots work in underserved communities.
We were trying to reclaim philanthropy because the roots of the word philanthropy is just to love humanity. You do not have to be wealthy, uber wealthy, high net worth individual to be able to really demonstrate this sense of connection and support for those around you.
Hamzahee says that to make a difference, you just need to be connected to your community and willing to act.
If we come together collectively, we can accomplish a lot. We don't have to wait for some benefactor. We don't have to wait from some lofty a person to sort of help us address some of the systemic social needs in our community. We should try to marshal our own resources, come together collectively, and get that done.
The Giving Circle model isn't new, but Hamzahee says it's an especially powerful tool when it comes to helping groups that are often overlooked. The biggest issue she's addressing is the deep racial inequalities in funding and opportunity across the UK.
The study was done 2 years ago. In the 10 years before that, over those 10 years, the amount of venture capital that went to female founders was 11%. The amount of venture capital that went to Black founders was 0.24%. And the amount that went to Black female founders was 0.02%, right, in this country, right? So again, just, this, you can talk about all of the stats, they're just, you can't argue against them.
Rather than dwell on the data, Hamzahee is focused on action, backing small community-led organizations doing vital work.
Each organization that we've supported so far are tackling real societal challenges, around, girls in care, mental health and well-being, role models and mentorship for young Black boys, social mobility in terms of work.
One of those groups is ADHD Babes, a support community for Black women and non-binary people with ADHD.
That's exactly what we want to do, is make sure that we can help, increase the visibility around the issues that these organizations are working on, but then also the connectivity they have with people who can support them further.
In June, Hamzahee traveled to Windsor Castle to receive her OBE from Prince William. Her family was there to support her.
My 2 children, my son and my daughter, and my sister. My sister came from Florida to be with me. Yeah, it was fantastic.
Though raised in the U.S., Hamzahee says this recognition is tied to values she grew up with.
We do a lot, because also, importantly, the state in America does very little, right, for you, right, for communities, very little. So in the end, we as citizens have to do a lot of it ourselves, and we're just used to that.
Here in the UK, she sees change happening slowly, but steadily.
It's growing, it's, I'm always inspired. Yeah. Again, the organizations that we support through Black Funding Network, that is what they do every day, right? They just, really, they operate on so little money, but every day they get out there and deliver their support out in the community for the different things they're doing.
For Hamzahee, it all comes back to one shared responsibility.
I think all of us have to find the ways that we can best build the communities that we're a part of.
Her goal is to make sure giving isn't just reactive, but rooted in long-term support. For London TV, I'm Kate Medeiros.